Dear students, good morning to all of you. Today we will start 13.3. Okay. Uh, Lesson surface areas and volumes of solid. So let us start from question number 1 onwards. Question number 1. A metallic sphere of radius 4.2 centimeter is melted and recast into the shape of a cylinder of radius 6 centimeter. Find the height of the cylinder. In this exercise, we will discuss about the solids, one solid recast into another solids. Okay. So there is a concept. The volume of previous solid is always equal to the solid obtained by recasting the प्रीवियस सॉलिड. ओके, यानी कहने का मतलब ये कि जो सॉलिड एक सॉलिड कोई भी सॉलिड हो, अगर उसको मेल्ट करके रिकास्ट किया जाए, ठीक है, दूसरे शेप में, तो दोनों का वॉल्यूम इक्वल होगा. ओके, राइट. सो रेडियस ऑफ मेटालिक स्फीयर, ओके, रेडियस ऑफ मेटालिक स्फीयर as well as radius of cylinder will be same, 4.2 centimeter, 4.2 centimeter. Okay, and we will assume the height of the cylinder h. Okay, so according to the question, volume of sphere is equal to volume of cylinder. I already explained in the beginning itself. So 4 by 3 pi r 1 cube, this is the volume of sphere, and this is the volume of cylinder, pi r square, pi r 2 square h. Okay, so put the value of radius both sides, pi cancel from both sides, so h is equal to, finally after transposing the value, this 1.4 into 1.4 into 1.4, that means 2.74 centimeter. This is the height of the new cylinder. This is your final answer. Did you get me? Okay, now come on, question number 2. In question number 2, metallic spheres of radii 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter, 10 centimeter respectively are melted to form a single solid sphere. Find the radius of the resulting sphere. Okay, so radius of first sphere 6 centimeter, radius of third sphere 10 centimeter. Let the radius of new sphere r. Okay, so and radius of second sphere 8 centimeter. So the volume of the three smaller sphere, okay, sum of the volume of the three smaller sphere is equal to volume of the new bigger sphere. This is the concept. ठीक है, volumes of three spheres is equal to volume of new spheres. So 4 by 3 pi common, we will take common, so r1 cube plus rt cube plus r3 is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. 4 by 3 pi cancel from both sides. Then 6 cube, 8 cube, 10 cube means 216 plus 512 plus 1000 is equal to r cube. Then r cube is equal to, finally adding these values, it will come 1728. It is the cube of 12. So cube root of 1728 is equal to 12, means radius of new sphere, your resulting sphere is 12 centimeter. This is your final answer. Now question number 3. A 20 meter deep well with diameter 7 meter is dug, and earth from digging is evenly spread out to form a platform 22 meter by 14 meter. This is the platform in a cuboidal form. Find the height of the platform. So radius of the bell 7 by 2 meter, length of the platform 22 meter. Okay, height of the bell 20 meter, width of the platform 14 meter. Let the height of the platform h. So according to the question, volume of earth dug out is equal to volume of earth of platform. So pi r square h, this is the volume of well actually. So 22 into 14 into h, this is the volume of embankment, we can say platform. Okay, so 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 whole square into 20 is equal to 22 into h. After transposing the value, we will get 11 into 7 into 10 by 22 into 14. After calculating this value, calculation you have to do, h is equal to 2.5 you will get. So this is your answer. So we can say that the height of the platform is 2.5 meter. This is your answer. I hope you understand. If any confusion, any doubt, you can ask me again. I will explain again. Don't worry. Now, question number 4. A well of diameter 3 meter is dug 14 meter deep. The earth taken out of it has been spread evenly all around it in the shape of circular ring of width 4 meter to form an embankment. Find the height of the embankment. Okay. So now come on solution part. Radius of bell 3 by 2 meter. Depth of bell 14 meter. Width of embankment 14 meter. The embankment is in the form of hollow cylinder with internal radius r by 2, 3 by 2 meter, and outer radius, because width is given 4, so we will add in the inner radius. Okay, so 3 by 2 plus 4 is equal to 11 by 2 meter. Let the height of the embankment h. So pi r1 square h1, this is the volume of well, is equal to, this is the volume of, we will take the pi common, pi h हमने common ले लिए यहाँ से, ठीक है. So this is the volume of embankment. So pi 3 by 2 square into 14 is equal to pi 11 by 2 square minus 3 by 2 square. Pi cancel from both the side. Okay. Then after transposing the value, 9 by 4 into 14, 100, 4 by h, that means h is equal to 9 by 8. That means 1.125. Okay. ये h ऐसी बाई मिस्टेक आ गई, इसको हटा दीजिएगा. ठीक है. तो फाइनली द हाइट ऑफ द एम्बैंकमेंट इज 1.125 मीटर. दिस इज योर आंसर. नाउ कम ऑन क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. A container shaped like a right circular cylinder having diameter 12 centimeter and height 15 centimeter is full of ice cream. The ice cream is to be filled into cones of height 12 centimeter and diameter 6 centimeter, having a hemispherical shape on the top. Find the number of such cones which can be filled with ice cream. Okay. So radius of cylinder R1 is 12 by 2 6 centimeter. Height of conical part 12 centimeter. Radius of hemisphere 3 centimeter. Therefore, volume of cylinder is equal to n into volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. Some height, radius or conical top, cylindrical top given here, you can see there. Okay. So the volume of n cone plus volume of n hemisphere. So n we will take common. So volume of cylinder. So pi r1 square h1. n common ले लिए तो 1 by 3 pi r square 2 h2. This is the volume of conical part and 2 by 3 pi r2 cube. This is the volume of hemispherical part. Conical plus hemispherical. Okay. Is equal to 6 square into 15. Then n 1 by 3 into 9 into 12 plus 2 by 3 into 3 square. After calculating final I will give the answer. Calculation part you have to do. So n is equal to 36 into 15 by 54. Okay. So it will become 10. 9 6 ja 9 4 ja 2 2 ja 2 3 ja 3 5 ja 5 2 ja 10. So final answer 10. Hence the number of cones filled with ice cream is 10. This is your answer. I hope you understand. Now come on question number 6. How many silver coins 1.75 centimeter in diameter and of thickness 2 millimeter must be melted to form a cuboid of dimensions 5.5 centimeter into 10 centimeter into 3.5 centimeter. Radius of silver coin are 1.75 by 2 is equal to 0.875 centimeter. Then height of silver coin h1 0.2 centimeter. Length of cuboid is equal to 5.5 centimeter. Breadth of cuboid 10 centimeter and height of cuboid 3.5 centimeter. Let the number of coins is equal to n. Therefore, n into volume of one silver coin is equal to volume of cuboid. So nr square h1 is equal to lbh. We will put the value n into 22 by 7 0.875 square means radius square into 0.2 is equal to 5.5 into 10 into 3.5. This is the volume of cuboid. Then n is equal to 400. After calculating this value, you will get 400. Hence, the number of coins is 400. This is your answer. Now, question number 7. In question number 7, a cylindrical bucket 32 centimeter high and with radius of base 18 centimeter is filled with sand. This bucket is emptied on the ground and a conical heap of sand is formed. If the height of the conical heap is 24 centimeter, find the radius and slant height of the heap. It is very easy question. Okay, the volume of cylindrical bucket is equal to the volume of heap. Okay, so radius of bucket R1 18 by 2 means 9 centimeter. Height of conical heap H2 24 centimeter. Height of bucket H1 32 centimeter. Let the radius of conical heap equal to R2. So pi R1 square H1 sorry 1 by 3 pi R2 square H2. Okay, so pi cancel from both sides. So R2 square is equal to 3 into 18 into 18 into 32 by 24. That means 18 into 18 into 4. So मीन्स यहाँ से आप क्या ले लेंगे, स्क्वायर रूट जब R2 स्क्वायर दिया ना तो दिस स्क्वायर विल गो टू द राइट साइड एज अ रूट. सो 18 इंटू 4. ठीक है, सो 18 दो 18 में से एक 18 और 4 का 2 बाहर मीन्स 36 आपका आंसर आ जाएगा. तो रेडियस ऑफ conical heap is 36 centimeter and slant height you know that h square plus r square or r square plus s square. So root 36 square plus 24 square 1296 plus 576 1872. That means 12 root 13 centimeter. Hence the radius of the conical heap is 36 centimeter and its slant height is 12 root 13 centimeter, not point. Okay, so this is your final answer of this question. Now come on, question number 8. Water in a canal 6 meter wide and 1.5 meter deep is flowing with a speed of 10 km per hour. How much area will it irrigate in 30 minutes if 8 centimeter of standing water is needed? Okay, so width of canal 6 meter, depth of the canal 1.5 meter, speed of water is given 10 km per hour. So we will need to change into meter per minute. So 1000, not 1000, 10,000. Here mistake, it is given 10,000 by 60 meter per minute. Okay. So volume of water in 1 minute 6 into 1.5 into 1000 by 60, that means 1500 meter cube. Here you can write 10,000. Okay, so we will check 1.5 into 10,000 by 60. 0 cancel, 6 cancel, 15 एक डेसिमल इस जीरो से कैंसिल हो गया, 1500 करेक्ट. तो आप यहाँ क्या कर लीजिएगा, 10,000 कर लीजिएगा. Therefore the volume of water in 30 minutes 30 into 1500 45,000 meter cube. Let the area of irrigated field be a meter square, that is L into B. एरिया का मतलब क्या हुआ, L into B. So volume of water from canal in 30 minutes equal to volume of water in the field. So 45,000 A into 8 by 100. 8 by 100 हमने क्यों बोला, क्योंकि यहाँ पर लिखा ना 8 सेंटीमीटर इज नीडेड. तो 8 सेंटीमीटर को हम 8 बाई 100 मीटर लिख सकते हैं क्योंकि सभी यूनिट मीटर में है ना. तो इसलिए A इंटू 8 बाई 100 मीन्स L इंटू B इंटू H. तो H क्या है, 8 बाई 100 हो गया. ठीक है, यहाँ देख सकते हैं आप वंस अगेन. H क्या है आपका, 8 बाई 100 हो गया और A क्या हो गया, L इंटू B हो गया. ठीक है, आफ्टर ट्रांसपोजिंग द वैल्यू एरिया इक्वल टू 45,000 इंटू 100 बाई 8 इक्वल टू 5,62,500 meter square. This is the area, or you can write in hectare also. So divided by 10,000, 56.25 hectare. ओके, दिस इज योर फाइनल आंसर। वहाँ पूछा नहीं गया, ठीक है, तो आप इतना ही रहने दीजिए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, यू विल गेट द मार्क्स। नाउ come on, question number 9, exactly same as a previous one. A farmer connects a pipe of internal diameter 20 centimeter from a canal into a cylindrical tank in our field, which is 10 meter in diameter and 2 meter deep. If water flows through the pipe at the rate of 3 kilometer per hour, in how much time will the tank be filled? Okay, so radius of pipe, that is R1, 20 by 200 means 0.1 meter. We will change all the values in a meter. Area of cross section of pipe, okay, so pi R1 square, that is circular ना, अगर ये पाइप तो इसका क्रॉस सेक्शन का एरिया क्या, सर्कुलर, सो जी पाई इंटू 0.1 स्क्वायर, दैट इज 0.01 पाई मीटर क्यूब। स्पीड ऑफ वाटर 3 किलोमीटर पर आवर, फिर से इसको चेंज करेंगे 3000 बाई 60, दैट मीन्स 50 मीटर पर मिनट। सो वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर फ्लोज थ्रू द पाइप इन 1 मिनट, सो पाई आर स्क्वायर एच, सो 50 इंटू 0.01 पाई इज इक्वल टू 0.5 पाई मीटर क्यूब। ओके, सो वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर फ्लोज थ्रू इन टी मिनट, सो 3 इंटू 0.5 pi meter cube. Radius of cylindrical tank and height of cylindrical tank is given 5 meter and 2 meter respectively. Let the tank will be filled completely in t minutes. So therefore, the volume of water flows out in t minutes is equal to volume of cylindrical tank. So t into 0.5 pi is equal to pi r2 square h2. Okay, so 5 square into 2. So pi cancel from both sides. Then you can calculate, तो t is equal to 5 square, that means 25 into 2 by 0.5, डेसिमल रिमूव करने के लिए ऊपर 10 का मल्टीप्लाई, 5 5 जा 25, 5 2 जा 10, 100 मिनट्स। ओके, द टैंक विल completely fill in 100 minutes or 1 hour 40 minutes, you can write. Okay, so this is your final answer. I hope you completed this lesson earlier when I provide the notes, class notes। जब मैंने दिया था क्लास नोट्स तभी आपने कंप्लीट कर लिया रहा होगा, तो जो एक्सप्लेनेशन है वो अभी मैंने दे दिया। सो आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड। I think it is sufficient for today. We will meet in the next video, in the next lesson, statistics. So I will teach the new lesson, statistics. So read out the theoretical portion in the statistics, whatever given in the portion, before start the exercise. So kindly go through. So thank you. Have a nice day.